2025. Psalm 58. That comes to mind here. Psalm 35. Psalm 58. Do ye indeed speak righteousness, O congregation? Do ye judge uprightly, O ye sons of men? Yea, in heart ye work wickedness. Ye weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which will not hearken to the voice of charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Let them melt away as waters which run continually. When he bendeth his bow to shoot arrows, let them be as cut in pieces. As a snail which melteth, let every one of them pass away, like the untimely birth of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, both living and in his wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, Verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a God that judges in the earth. Amen. No need to go into politics. No need to pay attention to the corrupters and the deceivers. Pray for them that rule over us in governments. Pray that they take heed to the Almighty Creator, lest they be broken in pieces and there be none left to deliver. These are the days of troublous times, perilous times. Men shall be scoffers, boasters, proud, arrogant, deceivers, sinners without shame, sodomites. So we have all the worldly wisdom of men who suppose gain is godliness, who corrupt and deceive, if it were not possible, even the very elect. How long is this going to go on? Well, we are in the last pages of history. The world as we know it. For the earth, the elements shall melt with a fervent heat. And God is going to create a new heaven and a new earth. For even the heavens are corrupted. Taking a look at Daniel. Chapter 5. Daniel interpreting a dream to Nebuchadnezzar. Let thy gifts be to thyself, and give thy rewards to another. Yet I will read the writing unto the king, and make known to him the interpretation. Nebuchadnezzar's son is where he's talking about. Darius. O thou king, the most high God gave Nebuchadnezzar thy father a kingdom, and majesty, and glory, and honor. And for the majesty that he gave them, all people, nations, and languages trembled and feared before him. That's like what's happening with Trump. There's a lot of people that are trembling before him in other countries when they see him attacking and with military strength. Whom he would he slew, and whom he would he kept alive, and whom he would he set up, and whom he would he put down. But when his heart was lifted up, and his mind hardened in pride, he was deposed from his kingly throne, and they took his glory from him. And he was driven from the sons of men, and his heart was made like the beasts, and his dwelling was with the wild asses. They fed him with grass like oxen, and his body was wet with the dew of heaven, till he knew that the Most High God ruled in the kingdom of men, and that he appointed over it whomsoever he will. And thou his son, O Belshazzar, did I say Darius before? I meant Belshazzar. Hast not humbled thyself, thy heart. Thou hast not humbled thy heart, though thou knewest all this, but hast lifted up thyself against the Lord of heaven. And they have brought the vessels of his house before thee, and thou and thy lords, thy wives, thy concubines, have drunk wine in them, and thou hast praised the gods of silver and gold, of brass, iron, wood, and stone, which see not, nor hear, nor know. And the God in whose hand thy breath is, and whose are all thy ways, hast thou not glorified. Then was a part of the hand sent from him, and this writing was written, and this is the writing that was written, Mene, mene, tekel, upharsin. This is the interpretation of the thing. Mene, God hath numbered thy kingdom, and finished it. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances, and art found wanting. Peres, thy kingdom is divided and given to the Medes and Persians. Then commanded Belshazzar, and they clothed Daniel with scarlet, and put a chain of gold about his neck, and made a proclamation concerning him that he should be the third ruler in the kingdom. In that night was Belshazzar the king of Chaldeans slain, and Darius the Median took the kingdom, being about 62 years old. It takes the prophet sent from God to interpret the dreams given to men and the handwriting on the wall. It takes a prophet that God has sent and put in the churches. But these prophets are not esteemed as holy men. They are despised and rejected because the pastors rule over them. They have supplanted their authority. They have supplanted the authority of the prophets. So that is why we have hirelings controlling the churches and lording over the flocks. And that's why this is the age of Laodicea, where they are lukewarm, being neither hot nor cold. And Jesus is spitting them out of his mouth.